Here we have Rocky for the Sega Master System, and it is not the first Rocky game ever released in the video game world. That dubious honor belongs to Coleco. In '82 or '83, ColecoVision put out a Rocky title, and then the Rocky franchise in video games went dormant until 1987 with this release. And you gotta love Sega's marketing on this one. It's a 2 mega cartridge, which is advertised on the front as twice the mega power. That's awesome. Here we have the Sega Master System boot screen, and followed shortly the Rocky title screen. I'd like to take a moment to say that I'm a native Philadelphian, and as such, I feel it's my duty to review any Rocky-related merchandise of any kind. Now, on with the review. Now, Rocky for the Sega Master System is a 2-player game, but I'm only playing it in the 1-player mode. And right from the start, we have a training exercise, which took me a couple run-throughs to actually make contact with the bag. You'll see I'm swinging away and I have 0 hits. I actually do manage to score a couple hits, but it's like virtually impossible. I don't know what kind of rhythm you have to get on, but I could not find that rhythm. And you have to hit the bag 60 times to qualify, which is like ridiculous in this short amount of time they give you. And I'm not even sure that qualifying does anything, because I'm obviously able to move forward without qualifying. So I don't know exactly what the training does accomplish. But the graphics aren't too bad for a game made in '87. Rocky generally looks like Rocky right there. And I'm also not sure which plot line of which Rocky this follows, if any. Or if it's just kind of an amalgam of characters from all the Rockies released up until this point in 1987, which I believe would be 4 of them, all the way up to Drago, the Russian. I'm not sure if he's in this, because this game is fairly difficult. You start out fighting Apollo Creed, and Apollo is more or less a pushover. I beat him right from the bat, first time playing the game ever, and it wasn't too hard to do. On the Sega Master System joypad, you have 2 buttons in addition to your directional pad. And your directional pad moves Rocky forward and backwards, but not on the other axis of the plane there. And your buttons, one button is like a block, but it doesn't work so well. And your other button is your punch. And your punches are kind of random. I tried just hitting the button straight, and I tried moving the directional pad and hitting the button, and it didn't seem to have much effect. It just kind of randomized the punch. And if you make contact a couple of good 2-3 times to the face, then you can really wallop them, and it throws them back and takes off a good bit of damage. Now, with this real lack in control in your offensive boxing strategies here, it makes the game pretty dull pretty quickly. I mean, you're basically just mashing the button down constantly and hoping you get more punches in than your opponent. At least that's a strategy I used. I couldn't come up with another one. Everything else I tried finessing some punches and ducking and weaving, and it didn't seem to really do much. And yes, we're stuck with another bloody training exercise. And the speed bag exercise here is a bit easier. It's actually a lot easier than the other one. But your finger gets tired because you're just mashing the button as fast as you can for 45 seconds to get more than 2 hits per second. And like I said, I don't know if it actually affects your speed or strength in the game. It didn't feel like it really. So now we have Mr. T, Clubber Lang. And this is as far as I've ever been able to make it in the game. I haven't been able to beat Clubber. And he's just relentless. And quite frankly, I didn't really care to really exhaust the matter and try and beat Mr. Lang here. I could have probably played and played and played until I eventually got past him, but the game just doesn't hold my interest very long. Its gameplay is pretty shitty, and the controls are pretty weak, and it's extremely repetitive. And these animations where you struggle to get up are kind of questionable. It looks like he's doing something he really shouldn't be doing in a video game. But it's good to see they included Mickey in Rocky's corner there. That's a nice little touch. So I am curious about how many other boxes are in this game, and you know, how far up the Rocky chain they go. It'd be nice to see Drago in here, but I don't know if he's actually in here. I'd imagine he is, but I don't know for sure. And I'm sure somebody will comment and tell me on the comments section. But you know, as of this review, I don't know who comes after Clubber Lang. But I think it would be nice if they actually included some lines from the movie, even if it was just text, that you know, help bring into the Rocky mood. Like I don't remember any of Clubber Lang's lines, but you know, a Yo Adrian here and there would be kind of nice, you know, or at least a picture of Adrian somewhere. But she's totally absent, and I guess that's Paulie in the corner, but he doesn't do much next to Mickey there. It'd be nice to see Paulie drinking a Pabst Blue Ribbon or something. So I'd have to say that Rocky for the Sega Master System doesn't make the grade. It's it just doesn't hold up. It's a pretty shitty game, and yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. And there you have it. I'm Dommy from Classic Games Revisited. Until next time.